You'll have to kind of, keep going. Push with your hands, get it down.
Did you miss us? Hi, scratching your little uniform hump? I think we got the birds fresh water, although they could get into her water at least, right?
Yeah.
How is her water? Is it getting dirty?
Not too bad.
Hey, girl.
She's pretty cleanly compared to the birds.
You having fun? Other than when she romped through the dirt pile?
Yeah, that was funny.
She is very lovable.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Come on,
Grab her lead.
You're trying something. Good girl. Come on. Josie. Come on. Come here, girl.
No. Ren, hush.
Good girl. Yeah.
She's got decent looking teats. Even flaccid.
They're long. That's good. You don't want the one where you just have 2 little fingers to milk.
No, you don't. So let's just kind of get to today's video, I guess. We'll go till the battery dies and then we'll switch it.
Oh, yeah.
I have to run inside and get one, so apologize if we're squinting. It is very bright out. Beautiful sun. Kids are out sledding. Well, it looks like they're all hiking back now, but you can kind of see them back there. We're doing something a little different for our midweek video. We're planning on doing kind of a Ask Us Anything AMA. We posted on Instagram. Hey, sweetie. She's like, give me attention.
This video is about you, dear.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll talk about you. What was I saying? So on our Instagram, we put out and had people ask questions, and we got, what, 10 or 12 questions, which is great. So we're going to answer a few of those here today, and you get to see a little bit of our farm life as well on these videos. But this will be our midweek video. I don't have like a catchy name or anything for it yet. First question is, why did we get a cow? Or why did we get our cow? And that's from Ariel, so thank you.
Well, we talked for a while now about getting something for milk. Well, we initially looked into getting goats. And then when this property came up, it was just kind of fit for a cow, and cows give you a lot more milk than a goat for essentially the same amount of work. So we were like, why not? Let's just try it. Let's do a milk cow, and our goal is to milk Josie once she calves here in next month. And then we're going to raise her offspring for beef and try to get another heifer out of her and get a second milker at some point. So she should have, she's 4 years old. I think you got till they're 10. That's what I hear. So we should have several more babies from her. So
yeah,
if we can get one milk cow, that'd be a great way to continue our milking herd, as well as our beef cows.
I think we got some soybeans.
Oh, good. Why don't you keep them out of here, because we don't want to feed raw soybeans to the animals.
Okay.
Kids are out in the field here, and it was a soybean field, so they're just picking them up and playing with them. That pretty much answers that question. A follow-up question that Ariel asked was, how did we pick her name, Josie? And then I guess we could probably touch on real quick, that was not her name when she came to us. We did pick that name. Her name was Bodacious. They called her Bo. And she was raised as a 4-H cow, given to some kids by a dairy. And the kind of offshoot was that they would train her and raise her. And then when she was old enough to start having calves, she would go back to the dairy and calf, and then they would milk her. So how did we come up with the name Josie?
Well, we knew we didn't want Bodacious, so we knew we had to pick a new name.
Yes.
I just looked up cow names and just kept looking and looking beyond the cliche ones until I found something I liked. No really big rhyme or reason.
Yeah, just a name we liked. Pretty simple.
Yeah.
No contests like we did for Eugene and Hey. It's just kind of like Roy. We named Roy the duck. He's it's really hard to see, but there's this like we call like our duck shelter right there. He's underneath it. Would you cool it? This is not another Great Dane. You're fine. He has not been real pleased with Bodacious, aka Josie, being on our farm.
He wants to come play with her, is what he wants. I think.
You
He
think?
wants to come interact on some way, shape, or form. We're just not sure which one.
Huh.
I think.
Josie.
Hey, girl. She's watching me. She's like, do I bother?
Ren, get out.
Like any
The grain
mama,
here.
She's motivated with food.
Josie. There it is. She knows what's up. We're gonna have to be quick or we'll run out of batteries here.
So we were also asked about pasteurizing her milk.
Yep, let me get some better lighting here. Good girl.
Hey girl, there you are.
Yeah, it's in there already.
Come on,
Go check.
right here. Good girl.
She's excited. And so the last question is asked by Sarah, asking, are we going to pasteurize our milk? And also, how are we going to store our milk?
We're doing raw milk. We're not going to pasteurize it. As long as you are really good about keeping contamination, you know, down. Washing your buckets, washing your cow, keeping your hands clean, not letting any contaminants get in your milk bucket. Raw milk can be safe. And, you know, they say you can't have a milk cow without pigs because worst case scenario, if the milk gets contaminated, you give it to the pigs and
They love
it's
it.
good for them. The milk is good for them. So, yeah, so we're going to do raw milk. As long as you cool it quickly, it should last up to 2 weeks in the fridge, just refrigerated. Nice. You want to keep it nice and cold.
Below 40 degrees. We are looking into doing a milk share. We're double checking with the regulations here local, but that is something on our minds of doing a milk share. So if you're interested, just kind of keep your eyes and ears peeled for more info on that.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. We'll, in a second here, we'll show you guys the jars that we got to put the milk in and how we're going to actually store it and where. All right, we're inside now. Warmer in here, although it's beautiful outside, especially with the sun.
It's not windy today, which is a first.
Dogs. Let me go get the dogs. Brittany's gonna kind of show you real quick. I'm gonna go grab the dogs and bring them in so they don't bother Josie.
I feel like, there we go. So last thing, how are we storing the milk? We found these gallon glass jars it's called label peelers. They were like $5 and some odd cents. There's a deal if you get like them in 4 packs and you can add a lid on and store them in the fridge this way. You can use like a wet erase marker to label the dates and you can keep them track as you're dated. Ideally, we'll be getting 3 to 4 gallons of milk a day. So it's important that we keep them labeled and track them really well so that you keep your milk fresh. It should last easily 2 weeks if you're treating it well, if you're handling it all the right way and chilling it fast. The key is to get it chilled really fast right away and that'll help it last a long time. So, yeah. And I was thinking of something else. Oh. I have to edit that out, but
That's fine.
maybe in a future video we'll talk about what we're gonna do with 3 to 4 gallons of milk a day. Because even though we have a whole lot of kids, we don't drink 3 to 4 gallons of milk every day.
No, we don't.
That'd be a lot of milk.
Did you show them the little filter thing in the sky? So we got...
Strain the milk.
Yep.
The milk filter will fit right over this jar. It'll fit over smaller jars if you have like a quart jar. And you just put the filter in and it's like a little coffee filter type thing. And it'll just strain out any loose cow hair or a piece of dust that got in. Ideally, you want no more than just like a piece or two of stuff in there, or you've probably contaminated it more than you'd really want it to be. I'm not speaking from experience yet, but from what I've researched, you just take really good steps to clean the cow, clean your buckets, clean your hands, and keep the contamination very low. Keep your buckets covered so nothing can blow in. Strain the milk, cool it fast, and as long as you're handling it properly and you don't have a sick cow, you know, the milk, raw milk can be safe to consume.
Mm-hmm.
So,
awesome.
Yeah, that's it.
Please like and subscribe. If you enjoyed the format we did today, which is a little different, we'll kind of keep adjusting, I guess, this format until it's something that we're happy with and something that people enjoy. And we'll just keep barreling through. Our goal still is 2 videos a week, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.
Drop any questions in the comments if you have questions for our future videos. So, thank you.
All right, bye.